High school teacher in New Orleans gets caught masturbating in his classroom by 3 students and a substitute teacher.
No, this story cannot be any better than it is. Okay, you want to know my favorite part? So 3 students, as Anna said, come in, and the substitute teacher. So they say, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" Right? Once the authorities have him, right? They're like, "What were you doing?" He says, "I was applying lotion because of a medical condition." Get out! Okay, I'm sorry about my the bus now. Get the fuck out of here with applying lotion because of a medical condition. Mm-hmm. And then the cops were like, "Come on, dude, that is such weak sauce. You got to come better than that." And then finally he's like, "Yeah, you're right. I was beaten up." And he came out. So they arrested him. Oh, you poor son of a bitch.
You know what really sucks? He's kind of cute.
What?
Yeah,
really?
I think he's kind of cute. Like, he's not an ugly guy. Usually we do stories about these type of guys, and they're, like, nasty, like, I don't know, titified men. Like,
I don't even know what that means, but that sounds kind of nasty.
like really fat men with titties and everything.
Oh, like, titified? That? Oh, my God. Did you just make that up? That's a great word.
Titified.
Here's what you don't want to be, a titified man. Okay. Or have a medical condition that requires lotion down there. All right, now the thing is, he's obviously getting off on it in some weird way, right? But now the second part of the story that I love is the overreaction.
Oh, yes. The parents who are like, "I'm thinking about homeschooling my child from now on."
No, they're not kidding, okay? They're like, "What about the children?" They say, okay, well, one guy's like, "That's it, I'm pulling my daughter from the school for a year."
Right.
For a year, and then it'll be better once the guy has not been beating off in a classroom for a year. I mean, do you think there's going to be an epidemic? Like, that it's going to catch on? That the other teachers are going to be like, "Hey, wait a minute. In the classroom, I never thought of that." No, the guy's already arrested and gone and out the window. What are you going to homeschool for a year? You know what kind of a pain in the ass it is to homeschool? You got to teach the biology and the chemistry and da-da-da. Bring him back to school, just kind of. And then the second part is like, and then the way that the school handled the matter, we were not notified.
Right. Why would you even... I mean, I understand that you'd want to be notified, but what is the notification going to say? Unfortunately, we had to let go this teacher because he was caught whacking off in his classroom. Like...
Yeah, no, but seriously, like, how do you make that call to the parents?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Kasparian, I just wanted to let you know that Anna's teacher was beating the meat at 8 in the morning.
Pulling a pounder.
Yeah. And we did just... she was nowhere near it, but we thought you should know that someone was masturbating in the school.
Right.
Okay, and by the way, I got news for you. That school's full of little boys, okay? You know, high school boys. So, he's not the first.
Right.
Okay? And look, the thing is, should the guy be doing it in the school? Of course not. Do they have to fire him? Obviously, right? But you don't have to do a nuclear meltdown. Okay, the guy was masturbating, okay?
Right.
He shouldn't have been doing it in the school. That's crazy, right? But those kids are not going to implode. They're not going to, their heads aren't going to explode. The school does not have cooties for a year, okay? Mm-hmm. One guy's talking about pulling his son out of school. What happened to your son? The guy didn't do anything to anybody.
Exactly.
Look, I'm not defending him. Obviously, he can't do that. But he didn't do anything to the students.
Right.
And he's not coming back to the school. Calm down. You're at a 10. You need to be at a 2. Please. For the love of God, bring it down.